Today, how many of you read newspaper? No one read. But usually you read newspaper, isn't it? Yeah. Which page you first read when you read a newspaper? Which page you may read first? Second page. Okay. Anyway, most of you will have your own preferences to read a newspaper. While I was in a seminary, that time we had only communication to world through newspaper. There is no other communication because we have to wait till 8 o'clock to have a news hour. Maybe 15 minutes of news we had while we were in seminary. Otherwise, the very afternoon after our classes we will get newspaper. So most of us were running towards the reading room to get our preferred pages from newspaper. Within no time, the newspaper will be dispersed into different hands, and what most of them were very interested in sports because of if there is some sports means for example cricket world cup is going on, so next day that page will be very much demanded and brothers will be fighting for that page to read to know whether India won or Pakistan won, I don't know. So that will be the reason. So everyone had their own preference in newspaper. But one page every day, I noticed it will be left without anyone's attention. That page is the page of obituary. Especially in Malayalam newspaper, one page is dedicated for obituary. A lot of photos, and we will have a full page, different people who died, and it is recorded there. So no one is interested in that. But for my surprise, when I was in my major seminary, theology section, one brother was reading that newspaper, that page. I surprised to see one day he is every day he is reading that page. Then I asked, "What happened? Why you are interested in dead people?" He told me, "I am making friends in heaven. I am making friends in heaven." Sometimes we forget our departed ones. We never give attention, but they are the one who is going to welcome in heaven. Sometimes they may be in purgatory. They need our prayer. So this brother was reading that paper, and if he feels that there is no one to pray for him, one departed soul, so he was praying for that departed soul. So he was making friends in heaven. Dear friends, today while we are celebrating the All Souls Day, why we have to celebrate All Souls Day? First of all, we have to remember our departed ones. When someone is alive, they may be very much close to us, very dear to us, near to us. But after 1 or 2 years of their departure or after their death, we may forget them. So, church makes us to remember them and pray for them. If there is no such a day in Catholic Church, many of our relatives, many of our dear and near ones may not be remembered. Dear friends, what is the need of praying for the dead? According to Catholic tradition, Catholic teaching, we have three places after death. So first one, it is surely for it is heaven. Yesterday we celebrated All Saints Day. Those who get into go to into the heaven after death, they are called saints. They have no sin, so because of that, they directly entered into heaven. So for them, our prayer is not required. They will pray for us. That is the faith we have. Second place is that hell, they also need not our prayer, because they will not come out of hell, because they died without any relationship with God. They have never done a good confession. They died in very grave sins. Because of that, they are in hell. They cannot come out. So our prayer for those who are in hell is waste. Thirdly, one more place is there. It is called the place of mercy of God, and it is purgatory. These people need our prayer, because those who are in purgatory, they cannot pray, they cannot do good work, but our good work and our prayer help them to get into heaven. So these people are very fragile, very vulnerable, because these souls cannot do anything themselves, but our prayers only help them to lift them to heaven, or they can, without our prayer, they can go to hell also. So because of this teaching, we have to pray for the departed ones, especially today while we are celebrating All Souls Day. We have to remember that our prayer only make their state different. They can get into heaven or they can get into hell. So we should not forget, like that brother who was taking the one page which is not important for anyone. That page made him to make a lot of friends in heaven. And before, I don't know what happened to him. He was very much friendly to people who are in heaven. That is the reason why, before becoming um, a priest, he died because of cancer. So I remember him in this holy mass also, because he was my batchmate, one only batchmate, and he died without fulfilling his dream. Uh, we were together for a long time. So, for you also, there will be someone very near and dear to you. Uh, Pray for them, remember them, let them get into heaven, and let them welcome you in heaven later.